Coach, everything that I've heard is that FAU is a much improved outfit. Do you agree? And if so, how are they improved?
I think that the way they've been competing and the way they can score and the way they play is definitely scary. You know, they're averaging over 72, 73 points a game, and they shoot it. I mean, everybody has the green light. They can shoot the three. They can, you know, take it to the basket. You know, they have the 4th leading scorer in the league. You know, so it's a lot as far as they score a ton in transition. So our defensive transition is going to be really crucial for us. So they just have a lot of pieces, and they're playing hard.
You've coached against Coach Jaber in the past. Just how much has that been a factor in turning around that program? You know, as decorated a coach as he is, and been able to go down there and change that culture.
Well, I think it's always, anytime a new coach steps into a new position, I think it always, you know, you have different people that are really excited, some players that might not be, but of course, like you said, with everything that he's done and all his credentials, you know, they're just playing hard for him and competing. And, you know, he does a great job. He's a great coach. He's proven. And so every single day, you know, he's, I think, pushing them to the limit of greatness.
Michelle, as predicted, Taysha, the honor for the Cheryl Miller National Finalist. She said it's a team award. Credit to the coaches, the teammates. This nomination, how much does it say about her character? We know her skills, but her character.
You know, it's just who Taysha Brown is. And every single day, I think that I realize and the staff realize how special she is. That's how she's played her whole career. I'm not surprised that that's what she would say, because that's who she truly is. And her character is unmatched. And, you know, every single day, her work ethic and all the things that she does just helps our team evolve and help us grow into this program that, you know, we've been able to keep the standards of where we've been since, you know, her and Ivy both have touched on the hill.
When I was here last year, she was good. And so far this season, she's scary good. I mean, she's really taking her play to another level. Do you feel that way? You're around her all the time. And if so, what has she done to do that?
Well, I think she had to. I mean, you look around and you look at all the pieces that we don't have from last year. And, you know, her and Ivy have worked really hard to help this program get to where we're at right now. And so I think I was talking to Ivy earlier, they were ready for this moment. And it's been you know, it's been a seasoning thing going on ever since, you know, sophomore, junior year. And so, you know, they're just stepping up to the plate. And we're just really excited as a staff that we're able, when you're able to be the leading scorer in the conference and continue day in and day out to do the things that you need to help your team win, that speaks for itself.
Another thing that impresses me, she didn't take any bad shots. It's rare. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes she's very unselfish. And sometimes as a staff, we have to make sure we get her to recognize and know that it's okay to take a couple more shots and be that way, and it's not being selfish.
How big has that been that this year the standard of shutting Taysha down is that she only scores about 13 points, and that's still a big contribution on a team aspect, but the past 3 games it just seems like nobody's really had an answer for her. Have you seen anything different the past 3 games and just maybe what she's been able to do to exploit other teams at all? Or what have you
well, I
seen
think it also has a lot to do with our bench showing up. When you have Dee Givens and Sydney Bach come on the floor, you can't double off of them, you know, so you got to find another way to be able to shut down Taysha or Ivy, and you spread the floor out when Dee's making shots and Sydney's on the floor because she's, you know, she's leading the conference in three-point field goal percentage, so you got to guard her. So I think that changes a lot of things, but also just Taysha's growth of the game as far as her IQ. You know, she's having the ball in her hands a lot more now, and I think making a lot of more smart decisions. You know, when to shoot, when to pass, and when to go by someone, try to get to the basket or shoot a pull-up. And I think that's all in her growth. And that's, as a coach, those are things that we're trying to challenge her at every single day.
You touched on it there, just what the bench has been able to do. See that there's been a lot of maturity just in conference play halfway through it. It's almost like anybody can come in now. And sort of in the same role where last year you could rely on the bench. I know that this year it was, we got to see who's going to step up. You see the maturity level is really
Well, I think we still have to continue to keep remembering we're a very young team. And we talk about that to them that, you know, we're grown up now. You can't look at, you know, who's a freshman, who's a sophomore. We've been in a lot of different situations. And again, I go back to trying to put a non-conference schedule together, and I think it's really paying out for us. I think that was a huge reason we won this weekend on the road.
Yeah.
You know, every single time when, you know, North Texas or La Tech cut the lead and came back, we never panicked. And we just continue to do the things that we need to because they were comfortable in doing those things. So again, I think that as a head coach and as a coaching staff, you have to put your players in that position so they're comfortable when that time comes.
Michelle, I hope I asked this the right way. We all see the standings. You guys know right now it's tight, but you're in first place. At what point do you think about addressing what's at stake for this team compared to, hey, it's the next game, it's the most important game, and yet at the same time, we all know what you got a chance to achieve there, and yet we have a ways to go. Does that question make sense?
Yes, it does. I think the most important thing is I never change our coaches group. And we've always talked about, and they know that, you know, I'm one of those upfront coaches. I'm not one of those coaches that we don't talk about things because that's not who we are. You know, but we just talk about every single game. And we prepare like every single game is a championship game. And that's the way we prepare, that's the way we talk. And we have to understand and know that with this group and with the players that are on the floor sometimes, we have a small window of error. And so we talk about the things that we can control. That's playing hard, competing, rebounding, guarding, all those things. And then we just told them the rest of the stuff will take care of itself.